For suppliers like Mark, foraging for wild foods like chanterelle mushrooms has to happen, whatever the weather.
About 8:30, start picking mushrooms. Mushrooms are a bit like cows. They need to be milked twice a day. They need to be picked twice a day. There is that much of a difference in them. Like everything, say for wild mushrooms, ones like these, which are symbiotic mushrooms, they're growing because of these trees. They're basically getting the sugars via photosynthesis to the trees, and these in return absorb minerals and nitrogen from the soil and pass on to the trees. So it's a symbiotic relationship. So you won't get these without trees.
Yeah.
In Ireland, we don't have many trees.
Yeah.
So you are limited, but it helps. Go looking for the trees, you will find the mushrooms. We rocked up at a farmer's market with a basket of wild mushrooms and a basket of some shiitakes and oysters we'd grown on a hobby kit. And
that was it?
That was it. Now we supply probably on a weekly basis about the guts of 30 restaurants. So typically you can, this time of year, you can pick about 6 to 8 kilos an hour. The biggest issue is getting them out.
Yeah, well, that's what I was about to say. Like, it's
easy enough to pick them.
Yeah, it's easy enough to pick them, but like that was a good walk that we did, and like carrying 10 kilo back with you.
Oh, like you come
that's
out.
That's not going to be the easiest thing in the world, you know.
You come out and you spend a day and you're picking, 30 or 40 kilos. You forget to get them out of here.
Yeah.
So typically little arm stumps of mushrooms stocked along the forest path, and you pick them up then.
Everywhere you look.
There's no mushrooms in Ireland. Always remember that, Damien.
There's no mushrooms in Ireland, right? I'll remember that statement for the rest of my life. I've never seen so many mushrooms.
Mushroom duxelle, ginger, fermented mushroom puree, and a chanterelle mushroom charcoal dumpling with sesame oil, garlic, chili, and a white soy dressing. When I design a dish, I want to make the 5 senses explode on your palate. Bitter, sour, salt, savoury, and sweet.